スプライト。光のコンパス、雲の放物線、月はどこへ行こう、エテルナスター。この羽になびく潮風の行方、天空から行け高みへ。負けたくない、何より楽しい今この空、海風みんな全部をかけて行くよ Bring it on、 上がる息を翼に放らせて飛ぼう、飛びるコントレットンドだって強く描くよ。青の彼方のフォーリズム。
I hope you enjoy that opening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. This is Ao no Kanata no Rhythm, a visual novel that I've been looking forward to playing but never had the chance to for a while. And because, look at it, I really love the art style. And I just think that it'll be a fun experience to do a playthrough on. We're just gonna play through it and we'll just play along whatever route we somehow end up on. So yeah. Let's get on with it. Before that, the opening was so good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ah, じゃあ元気で。
Okay.
おい、泣くなよ。さっき言
Backstory.
ったろ、そういうのはなしだって。
Standard.
しょうがないな。ちょっと待ってて。ほら、これ。これ何？俺が大切にしてるやつ。
This will come up later, won't it?
そうだよ。これがあればどこにでも飛んでいけるんだ。宇宙まで飛んでいける。だからこの先、お前が一人でどうしようもなくなったら、その時はこれをギュッとしてお願いしろ。空に向かってな。
We're going to remember this. Make a wish to the sky. This will
そし
come
たら
up, won't it?
飛んでってやるから。で、助けてやる。本当に？絶対にだ。なんせ空はどこへだってつながってるからな。ありがとう。じゃあこれ大切にする。は、じゃあな。
Is this the main girl and main dude? Oh shit, I guess I have to narrate this, huh? When I was a kid, I thought myself invincible. That's a bit weird. It's a weird thing. I thought myself invincible. I guess. I was certain I could become whatever I wanted, go wherever I pleased, and always come out on top, regardless of the opponent. I could see a world of infinite possibilities spread out before me whenever I wanted. All I had to do was to reach my hand out toward the sky. Aw, he's cute. In the summer of my 3rd year in elementary school, I acquired wings that let me soar through the sky. So I guess this is the main... I guess the main theme is the flying thing? The shoes that lets you fly? Is that the Nathan character? And with that, I'd made it to those parts of the sky my hand couldn't reach. They're cute. I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then, I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same heights as me. So I guess it's a sport, right? It's based on the description, it's flying circus. The flying thing. So I guess flying with those flying boots is a sport. You race with them, right? I think? Oh wait, this is just the opening piano arrangement. That's cool. With these, I can go anywhere. I can be the first to travel beyond the sky. It's space. They'll kill you. I mean, the space will kill you. Why the fuck did I just revert to space as they? I sincerely believe that. Oh, tragic backstory. And as a result, I lost all faith in myself when my beliefs were overturned. He lost? He lost. It all happened because someone appeared in a space I thought my own. Someone was better than you. Main pro tag guy. And in that moment, the place beyond the sky I dreamed of reaching disappeared from my mind. Man, it must have lost really bad. I no longer had any right to lay claim to the sky. How bad did you lose that you just don't want to fly anymore? The blue world I envisioned beyond the sky was taken from me. I desperately reached out with my hand, but when I opened that hand, nothing was there. And so, I turned my back on the sky. So I guess a main pro tag guy used to win a lot in flying circus, but then he lost real bad, and he's traumatized by that loss to this day, and he won't fly anymore. But all the other girls are flying, so what's up with that? Oh, it's Masai, I guess. His name is Masai. I'm charging down the road to school at full speed. I can't afford to be late. Oh, first day at school, of course. Damn, I hope I can still make it. I pull my phone out of my pocket to quickly check the time. 8:10. Man, I'm cutting it real close. 8:10? What time does school start? In whatever place that is. Is it Japan? Is it still Japan? The clock is ticking down to my doom, and fast. And so, I stow away the harbinger of apocalypse and bolt forward as fast as I can. Damn it. This is all because I had that dream again. Flashback. Whenever I feel out of it, or when I'm tired, I always see the same dream. A scenery in sepia. It was a blurry world that made me think I was viewing the scene with an odd filter. If all those dreams did was let me see a girl I liked as a kid, then that would have been fine. Too bad that wasn't the case. I keep running down the road, and eventually I come across a strange light. Huh? What's that girl doing? Pink hair girl. I guess she's the main girl. I spot a single girl crawling about on all fours on the side of the road.
ショックです。困りました。
That's
このまま
adorable.
だと家に入れません。
I'm gonna play that again.
ショックです。困りました。このままだと家に入れません。
Okay, that's really cute.
なんで転校して初日に鍵を落とすとか信じられない。やっちゃいました。
You lost your house key. She's tearfully monologuing such specific things to herself that it makes me wonder if she's doing it on purpose. Anyway, based on what I overheard, she seems to be in a lot of trouble, so why does she sound so happy? Does she sound so happy?
もう時間が。どうしよう。遅刻なのかな。
Call out to her, talk to her, worry about her. Guess I'll talk. That's a normal option, right? You know, there's one thing a lot of fairy tales tend to have in common. In them, the hero always extends a helping hand out to a girl in need, even if that means having to fight a dragon or saving the world. Of course you're the hero, Masaya. What's wrong? So, in an attempt to live up to those standards, I approach the girl and call out to her.
はい。
Hi. I think she's my favorite character. Then again, I only met her so far, so... The girl rises from her crawling position and snaps to attention as she responds to me.
なんでしょうか。
Yeah, I was trying to help you. The moment I see her face, my breath gets caught in my throat. Ooh, love at first sight? Then again, this is the harem kind, so... There's no way. There's no way you'll just pick one. Right? Ooh. The music's nice, though. She's standing there, wide-eyed, and an inquisitive look on her face. She's cute, like, really cute. Yes, that's what I've been saying, Masaya. She's cute.
あの。
Her voice makes me return to my senses. Oh, you're love-struck. I know, Masaya. I know. Anime girls. I've been there. Oh, well, seemed like you could use a hand, so I thought I'd offer my help. I already know what's going on thanks to that detailed explanation I overheard moments ago, so I simply offer my assistance.
その。
Looks like I confused her. Maybe I should stay out of this. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to intrude or anything, I swear. If you don't need any help, just...
ありがとうございます。
That's loud. Whoa! The girl suddenly leaps in front of me, grasps my hands, and shakes it up and down vigorously.
はあ、やっぱり島の人ですね。親切ですね。九州は人情の国やけん、心配せんでよかよっておばさんが言ってた通りでした。
Yeah. Oh, we're in Japan. Sure.
九州男児って言うんですかね。なんかこういうの憧れます。
I guess we're in Kyushu. She must be pretty easy to impress if me offering to help has her this excited. But more importantly, hey, look.
はい、なんでしょう。
Well, your hands.
はい。
At that point, she finally shifts her gaze over to her hands. And when she does, her face flushes red instantly. What does that sound? She rips her hand away from mine and bows her head a few times.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。私なら
Aw,
今日初めて会っ
that's
て名前も知らない人の手を握ったりして、もうとてもすみません。
After she finishes talking, the girl stands there with her head still bowed, and eventually claps her own cheeks. Is that supposed to be some form of punishment? Like...
はあ、もうなんで私こういう時にい 勢い余ってやってしまうんだろう。
So she's like the Genki type? The Dairy type character? I guess she's the main girl. Most main girls are that kind of type. Look, you really don't have to apologize. Besides, shouldn't we take care of your problem first? Her expression changes one of mild shock as I change the topic.
そうでした。ですね。とても個人的なことで申し訳ないのですが、私落としちゃいまして。
Howski. The girl tries to explain her predicament to me through a combination of words and gestures. Would you look at that? I spot a silver object glittering in the sunlight roughly a meter behind her. It wouldn't have to be.
落としたものは自宅の。
You mean this? Before the girl can finish her sentence, I pass by her and pick up the silver object. Your house, right? Does this look like it? I hold out the plain silver key in front of her eyes. Girl, if it's that easy to find, then you're not doing a good job finding that key. I mean, look at... Well, I guess it's pretty dangerous if the key goes... If it fell over the railings and whatnot. Thank God it didn't. The girl raises her voice and wraps both her hands around the key, which is still in my hand.
これです。家の鍵です。すごいです。どうやって見つけたんですか？それに、なんでなくしたのが鍵だって分かったんですか？
I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye, so it's not really amazing or anything.
そんな謙遜なんかしないでください。ありがとうございます。恩人です。
Seems like she's asking for my name. The name's Masaya Hinata. I live just around the corner. I'm a sophomore at Punahama Academy. Nice to meet you. Masaya Hinata. I'll just refer to him as Masaya at this point.
ひなたさんですね。ありがとうございます。私、倉科明日香と言います。
Okay, pink hair girl Asuka. Got it.
明日から私も久那浜学院に通うんです。今日は手続きをしに行くところで。
Ah, cool. Nice to meet you, Kurashina-san.
はい。
Kurashina-san replies cheerfully. As the saying goes, a good deed is its own reward. Oh, Masaya is the good guy. Of course he is. I get the feeling that I'm forgetting something important here. You're late for school! And before I manage to remember... If you can hear the bell, how close is the school? Shit! Oh my god, they're swearing! I guess I should say with more energy. Shit! Kurashina-san is startled by my loud cry. Now I'm really running late. Oh, you're starting today, yeah?
通うのは明日からなので、そこまできっちりじゃなくてもいいとは思うんですが、ダメでしょうか?
I see. Guess you don't know about Miss Kagami. Huh? Aoi Kagami. She's good at all kinds of sports and drop-dead gorgeous. But is also considered to be the scariest teacher at Punahama Academy. She's a school PE teacher, and my homeroom teacher, but she's also the guidance counselor. That's why she's out of the gate waiting to see if any students arrive late. Oh, you're fun! Since she's a real strict person, saying you aren't attending classes today won't cut it.
厳格な方なんですね。
It does sound bad. And if you're ever late when she's on duty, a dreadful punishment awaits you.
罰ですか?
Yep, she makes use of all her connections to dig up embarrassing secrets from your past. Any diaries you kept, funny pictures you took, or cringeworthy videos of you will be revealed to the entire class. That's just blackmailing! That's just a dick move!
そんな、それは人としてやってはいけないことです。
Right? That's why we can't afford to be late. I confirmed the time by glancing at my phone. 8:25. The whole thing took 15 minutes! Okay. If we run, we won't make it in time. Honestly, I want to avoid using them as much as possible, but no choice. I'll make an exception today. I whispered that while looking up at the sky. He's gonna fly! He's gonna fly! Come on, Masaya! Alright, let's take off from over there. I say as I point at the nearby terminal.
そこからって何もないですけど、飛行機でも来るんですか?
Kurashina-san tilts her head to the side in confusion as she stares at the terminal. Fuck, I can't read. FLYIN? Oh right, you're not from around these parts. Yeah, she's a transfer student. Know anything about grab shoes?
グラッシュですか?
Yeah, anti-graviton shoes. Since you're wearing our school's uniform, you should have gotten a lecture on how those shoes work.
あ、これのことですか? 大体のことは聞いてますが。
Kurashina-san replies while pointing to at the school shoes. Yeah, those. If you got a rundown, I guess I don't need to explain. You taken them out for a spin yet?
まだないですけど、一体何を?
That's too bad. Well, I'll support you then. Let's go. We gon' fly. We gon' fly. Normally, you'd take a proper course first, but it should be fine since we're going with paired flight. You don't have to worry about anything. I head over the terminal, leading Kurashina-san all the while. Let's see. Good. The coast is clear. I look around to check the flight path just in case. The no-flight lamp is also off. Next up is the shoe check. Kurashina-san?
Hi!
Put 1 foot forward a little.
Hi! Cool!
I check the shoe as she put forward. Okay, looks good. Now show me the other one. When she does, I check the other one as well. Alright, you're all good. Take a deep breath from me, Kurashina-san. Inhale.
深呼吸ですか? はい!
And exhale. Okay, time to head on out.
行こうってどこへ?
Since she's not following the conversation, I take Kurashina's hand, walk over to the edge of the terminal, and press the open button. After the shutters open, I turn on my own grab shoes. Take a small step forward to widen your stance.
はい!
Next, raise your heels.
こうですか?
Yeah, I'm gonna count to 3 and then we fly. Make sure you hold my hand tight, okay? If you do, you can just leave everything to me and relax.
飛ぶって、ここから飛ぶんですか?
Right, let's go. 1, 2...
ちょっと、そんなことしたら、ここ、高い崖の上ですよ!
3, fly! Oh, they actually fly. The soft wind strokes our bodies as we soar through the sky. The early summer air is a little warm, making it perfect for a slow flight.
うわ、これ、何ですか? ダメです。今は飛んでるけど、落ちます。確実に落ちます。絶対に落ちます。
That's adorable, by the way. Kurashina-san keeps shouting out words laced with desperation. I can tell how anxious she is by the tightness of her grip. It's fine. There's no way we'll fall with our grab shoes on. Plus, the flight path's pretty calm.
そうなんですか?
Really? So just relax and enjoy our stroll through the sky.
はい.
I can feel the pressure on my back letting up as Kurashina-san relaxes her body. Seems she has resigned herself to her fate. I can see buildings, trees, and the deep blue ocean stretching up beneath us. They all look so tiny from up here. She's enjoying herself, it seems. I'm guessing she's getting used to flying since she lets out a voice of awe as she looks around in wonder. I mean, if it's my first time flying, I would have the same reaction. It's like, holy shit, I'm flying. You gotta try doing backflips and whatnot, right?
すごいです。綺麗です。さっきまで普通の大きさだった景色が一瞬でこう小さくなって。
Shouldn't she be worried about her skirt? People can see from the people down there can see up. Is that a thing? Is that a problem in this world? Do they just... I don't know, man. It's flying. I know, right? Most people react like this on their first flight. Yes.
この靴があったら
With these shoes?
本当にどこへでも
Sorry.
一瞬で飛んでいけちゃいそうですね。
Upon hearing those words, I fly wherever you want. I slowly repeated those words, digesting their meaning.
どうかしました？
Oh, the trauma. The tragic backstory. Masai is remembering it. I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then, I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same heights as me. Nah, it's nothing. We'll be landing soon, get ready.
はい。
With these, I can go anywhere. I can be the first to travel beyond the sky, which is space! And you will die in space! With just grab shoes. I sincerely believe that. Yeah, I should avoid this from now on. I tried to make sure Kuroshima-san couldn't hear me, as I quietly muttered those words. So he hates flying! I look up at the sky one last time to say farewell for good before I prepare to land. The blue sky extends infinitely, just as it did when I was a kid. Aww. Another opening? Oh shit! Another opening. This was Good shit. Oh, finally! Some backstories for what is happening. To the west of Japan's mainland in the East China Sea is Shito City. Shito City. Shito City. It's a town that's made up of 4 islands. The city is made up of 4 islands. Okay. Its population of 50,000 is enough to get it recognized as a city, but at a glance it looks more like a rural country village. That's what I was seeing this whole time. However, right now, the area is like a completely different world to from the rest of Japan. That's how special Shito City is. Shito City. Shito City. No, Shito City. There. Following the discovery of anti-gravitons, special shoes that allow an individual to fly, anti-graviton shoes were invented. And those shoes, which let a person fly using only their own body, brought about the dawn of a new age. So everyone can fly. The Airport Act applied many restrictions on private flight, but there are some cities where none of that applies, special test zones, basically. So... wait, and one of those cities just happened to be Shito City. It's even said that grab shoe usage is the highest in the country here. 50,000! And the usage is the highest. And the rest of Japan, like Tokyo's probably like millions, and the usage is less than Shito, which is only 50,000 population. And not all of them actually use grab shoes, so... I mean, it's a big city. It must be really restricted there. Like, you can't just fly in a big city like that. People from all generations make use of them, so young people probably use them most. In fact, students tend to use them a lot. They're a common commuting option on all 4 islands that make up Shito City. I mean, it's more efficient than using boats through water. It's like, what's the safety regulations? I'm sure there's like certain limits, like how high are you allowed to fly? And what happens if you fall in the middle of the ocean? Like, what if it malfunctions? Like, you're going between the islands, and then the shoe just malfunctions and you fall to the ocean. What happens then?
あと5秒。4、3、2、1。
I guess this is the sensei Masaya was talking about earlier.
はい、そこまで。今日も遅刻者なし。よく頑張った。
She sounds very tomboyish. I like that.
なんだ？
Sweet, we made it. I used the grab shoes assisted landing feature to touch down safely at the school's terminal. So can you only land on those terminals and take flight on those terminals also? Come on, Kurashina-san. You can let go of my hand now.
Hi.
That's adorable. When I point that out, Kurashina-san lets go of my hand hesitantly. Since it could have started weird rumors if she kept clinging onto me. I'd previously asked her to switch to just holding my hand. But even that's enough to get the students talking, so it's best to separate now. Oh, come on, Masaya, you liked it, you enjoyed it, admit it.
よかった。ジャスト8時半ですね。間に合いました。
What school starts at 8:30? My school started at 7. Actually, 6:30. My high school started at 6:30. My middle school starts at 7. Ah, Japan, I guess. Right, okay. Let's hurry to the classroom. Wait, I forgot to ask where you need to go.
私は職員室へ来るように言われてます。なのでここでお別れですね。
No, Asuka-chan. I guess we'll meet again. Okay, see you around then.
ありがとうございました。
You're very welcome. Shirashina-san directs a bow at me, then runs off to the building where the faculty room is located. Now then, shouldn't waste time loitering. Need to hear the classroom before Miss Kagami spots me. Should I turn down the music?
珍しいこともあるもんだ
It's pretty
な
loud.
マサヤが二人連れでしかも手をつないで現れるなんて
Oh, rumors are already started. You blackmail students!
いやそれよりも空から来るなんてな
Oh.
本当に珍しい
Ooh, Sensei knows about Masaya's backstory. Interesting. Made it somehow. Wait a minute, the background characters have eyes and they are detailed. I've never seen this before. Usually they're just, you know, just background illustrations with no details whatsoever. I respect that. I respect the effort put into it. Also, the background noise. Is that an actual school? Probably.
ねえ、さっき手をつないでたの誰？
Ho 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 ho! Rumors are already starting, I see. Just had to ask, huh? One of my classmates suddenly appears before me, then starts questioning me. Her name is Misaki Tobisawa. Black-haired girl, Misaki, got it. Since we sit close to each other and were in the same class last year, we end up chatting a lot. She's the only girl in my class who's act on casual speaking terms with me. Anyway, it's pretty common for her to start up random conversations, especially first thing in the morning. Gotta say though, I'm surprised you saw that. I mean, I tried to get away from Kurashina-san as fast as possible. Good morning, Misaki. You know, you should at least greet me first before grilling me.
おはよ
She waves her hand at me with an absent-minded look on her face. Obviously, Misaki has low blood pressure. Sickness, or is it just she's just really sleepy or whatnot? So, what was that about me holding hands with someone? I tried to feign ignorance.
う。ん？
But she ends up ignoring me. You literally just asked me about the girl who was holding my hand.
ああ、そうそう。手。そうだそうだ。さっき窓からちらっと見えたから。
You have some good eyes. I mean, most people just don't happen to catch a glimpse of things that are so far away.
で、何の話だっけ？
You serious?
あ、
Fine, I'll remember.
もうお腹が減ってきた。朝ごはん食べてきたばっかなのに。
That's all. Dot, 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 dot. With how disjointed our conversations tend to be, I can't help but wonder if she's alright. I mean, low blood pressure only explains so much.
はいはい全員早く席に着きな
やば。じゃあね、マサヤ。
Like, the background characters, like, they look like they have, you know, if they're actual characters in the game, like, you could make an you could make an actual character out of them in the game. They both have, well, I mean, they'll have distinct designs, like, not very flashy or noticeable, but you can see that one character is different from another. Wow, I'm actually impressed. Misaki lot totters away toward her desk.
おはようみんな今日は爽やかな朝だなさて本日の連絡事項だが
I put my thoughts aside and focus on class. She's good at all kinds of sports and drop dead gorgeous, but is also the scariest teacher at Kurahama Academy. You explained this before. We get it. She's good at sports, she's gorgeous, which I agree. And she is scary, which I haven't seen yet. This is my homeroom teacher, Aoi Kagami.
学年が新しくなってもう2週間だ。委員会や部活など新しいことを始める者はきちんと申告するように。
By the way, I owe a lot to Aoi-san. I mean, Miss Kagami. Ooh, Aoi-san. So that means we're close. Some relationship between you two before. And my debts started racking up far before I even joined Punahama Academy. Debts? An actual debt or a favor debt? In fact, it mostly comes from help she provided when I was younger. So yeah, I was obviously pretty shocked when she ended up being my homeroom teacher.
君たちはもう2週間前から1年生じゃない。新入生や困っている相手には率先して手を差し伸べられる人間であることを期待する。
Says the person who has a mountain of dirt on her students. We're close enough for me to make that kind of joke, though I can't do much more than whisper it since we're in class and all. If she catches me talking behind her back, she'll show no mercy.
では、ホームルームはこれで終わる。
Looks like she didn't notice that I was almost late this morning. She definitely noticed. A wave of relief washes over me, which allows me to finally relax.
とそうだ、マサヤ。
See? Miss Kagami doesn't care that we're at school. She always calls me by my first name. What's up?
後で話がある。
Need to talk? Yeah, she noticed, Masaya.
そうだな。少し長くなりそうだから、放課後で。
You're fucked. Did she hear me back there, or what? Is this about me almost arriving late? Which one of those did she catch?
マーサヤー、放課後だよ、放課後。
Yeah, I know.
やっと今日が始まるんだ。何しようか、何食べようか。無限の可能性が私を襲うよ。
What should you eat? Right. Gotta say though, you're a totally different person once we're out of class. Not that that's anything new. I like her. So far. Her extreme mood shifts are on a downright concerning level. Since she has low blood pressure in the morning, maybe it spiked and she popped the vessel up there.
美咲の表現ぶりは確かにすごいよね。友達やっててちょっと不安になるレベルだもの。
Oh, are you? So you agree with me, huh?
思う。最初はこの子絶対午前と午後で双子が入れ替わってると思ったもん。
This girl is our class rep, Madoka Aoyaki. Madoka Aoyaki. Okay. She's a friend of Misaki, so I end up talking to her a lot. Though unlike Misaki, she's a normal human being. Come on, Misaki's normal. Look at her.
人を心の病気みたいに言わないでよ。
Yeah, she doesn't look that weird. She doesn't sound that weird. And quit acting like you are. Can't blame us for doubting when it looks like you are.
いやー、私は自分に正直に生きてるだけだよ。
Respect. Just being true to myself. Respect. Oh, really? I'm so jealous.
わかるなー、それ。マサヤは朝より暗くない？
I'd say it's more that I'm a free spirit. Just being true to myself. Oh, don't.
乗るよ、そうだ。料金はうどんいっぱい。
Bye, Misaki. See you tomorrow.
あれ美咲、ひなたくんにご飯たかるの心配しちゃったね。
Oh. I almost bumped into a girl as I leave my classroom. Sorry, are you okay?
あ、いいえ、こちらこそ
Oh,
不注意ですみませ
The
ん。
lolly one.
ってひなた先輩？
Oh, we know each other. Sorry about that, Arisaka.
ああ、いえいえ、そんな。
Mashiro. Lolly, Mashiro, got it. The two of us end up apologizing to each other for a while. I'm guessing you came to get Misaki.
はい、もちろんです。
Mochiron desu. That, look at this. I appreciate this kind of detail in just the background art. Like, you can see like this girl's asking something, asking a favor or something to the guy. You can see that they're on good terms and they're looking at something down there. Like, they're showing something. I don't see that often in other visual novels, so appreciate the effort. I like it. Props to the artist. Anyway, no idea why she's acting like that. It's only natural. But moving on, want me to call Misaki?
ありがとうございます。助かります。
Hey, Misaki! I call that to Misaki, who's still in the classroom, and tell her that Arisaka's waiting for her after that. Alright, I'm heading out now.
ありがとうございました。日向先輩。気をつけてお帰りくださいね。
Home? You don't have clubs? What are you? Fucking introvert? I guess that kind of makes sense. With that traumatic backstory, like, I guess you want to go home from school as soon as possible. Get some stress in your mind. Well, I'm not going home yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Don't worry about it. See you. I walk away, leaving behind a puzzled Arisaka.
お待たせ。美咲先輩。
Gay.
いやいや、そんなにくっついてこなくていいよ、ましろちゃん。って、あれ？まさやは？あちらへ。もう帰られました。下駄箱と反対方向に？
Oh, where's he going?
まさか、例の手つなぎちゃんか？
She knows. Misaki knows. I head over to the faculty room, leaving Misaki and the other two behind. Excuse me. Right as I enter the faculty room, I see a hand waving me over from Aoi-san's desk in the back left corner. Oh wait, right. She's been called. Totally forgot about that. I feel a bit uneasy since I've got no clue what she wants, but I head over regardless.
寄り道しなかったみたいだな。いい心。
I'm pretty sure a teacher shouldn't dress that way. She's in the middle of enjoying an after-work coffee, sitting there in her chair with her usual lax posture. Honestly, with the way she dresses, I'm unsure where to look. Her milky thighs enter my sight no matter what I do, so I'm unable to ignore them. You're not supposed to dress this way! You're a teacher, aren't you? Shouldn't you like set an example or something? Funny thing is, this is actually an improvement. She used to wear a miniskirt while the other teacher until the other teacher talked her down. It used to be worse!
どうした先生のことじっと見つめて。ここで突然の告白でもするのか？
What do you want? She brought up something pretty awkward, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase.
可愛げがなくなったな、まさや。まあいい。話ってのはこのことだ。
She shows me a paper that she had prepared beforehand. Hey, Asuka! On the left is a photo, and the right name and address. Beneath that, I can see a breakdown of academic accomplishments and a list of references. I recognize the name and face instantly. Why wouldn't I when it's still fresh in my memories? It's Asuka. This is Aoi-san speaks up, a wide grin on her face as I sit there in silence.
当然覚えてるよな。暮らしのアスカ。今日手続きをしたばかりの転校生だ。
Tenkosei. How does she know I know her? She saw you, dumbass! Don't tell me. Wait, don't tell me you saw us together this morning. She returns a hearty nod before she replies,
ああ、仲良さそうに手をつないでるところまでな。
Seriously? I didn't even realize she was watching us. Aoi-san isn't the kind of person who has any problem with students dating, but she's also famous for chewing out anyone who's fooling around. So what about Kurashina-san? I quickly changed the topic, which makes her don an odd motherly expression.
ちょっとな、頼みがあるんだ。
Ooh, a favor. Show her around the school, take care of her for the first few days of her time in the school. Usual anime stuff, usual transfer student anime trope, right?
別に難しいことじゃない。
Nothing too hard.
簡単なことだ。
Nothing too hard. She snickers, picks up her coffee mug, and takes a sip out of it. I'm getting deja vu. Oh, I see. It's not just deja vu. She said those exact same words to me in the distant past. So yeah, seems like I'll be your instructor again. Again, my name is Masaya Hinata.
指導員って日向さんのことだったんですか？
Instructor. So this is the kind of relationship it is, eh? It's been about 10 minutes since my conversation with Aoi-san. After we finished talking, I headed over to the courtyard and approached Kurashina-san, who had been waiting for me.
まさかの再会でしたね。
Hello. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Want me to teach her how to fly?
そう。マサヤなら最適だと思ってな。
I am perfect for the job. Well, that is a simple favor.
She wants me to teach Kurashina-san, who is unfamiliar with grab shoes, how to fly. In urban cities, the use of grab shoes comes within certain limitations. For example, you can only use them at certain times and you need to get licenses. But here, a simple application is more than enough.
As such, grab shoes are a dime a dozen here. Everyone knows how to use them, and they all rely on them too. However, shoes that allow you to fly and flight itself are probably confusing for outsiders. It's confusing for me. That's why the authorities that hand out grab shoes licenses put some precautions in place.
公認指導員として働くのは久しぶりだろうけど、マサヤならブランクなんて関係ないと思ってね。
Certified instructor? Ooh. Well, you're probably right, but...
気が進まないのもわかるが、空から2人で来るぐらいのお気に入りなら問題もないだろう。
Miss Kagami.
ああ、言いたいことはわかる。別にそんな仲を疑ってるわけじゃない。でも、嫌な相手じゃないの？
Well, sure I don't, but...
じゃあ決まりだ。今日の放課後から早速始めるから、校庭まで行ってくれ。
What they established is the limited area flight instructor system. Basically, it's a system where certified individuals teach beginners how to fly. And I'm one of those people. I earned my stripes a pretty long time ago too. You're in high school. How long is a long time?
びっくりしました。まさか日向さんが飛行の名人だったなんて私知りませんでした。
She's so adorable. I love her already. We haven't seen the fourth one,
The short-haired pink, the short pink-haired one. Is that pink or purple?
I guess it's purple.
Anyway, we haven't seen her, but so far from the three characters, the brief time we spent with them, very brief in fact, Asuka's my favorite so far.
Oh, excuse me. Kurashina-san says with sparkling eyes.
I mean, look at her! Look at that face, you can't say no to that face. Wouldn't really say I'm an expert, more like I'm just used to it really. I answered curtly, to which she replies,
そうなんですか？でも鏡先生は名人だっておっしゃってました。
Oh come on, you are an expert, Masaya. Don't undersell your skills here.
I hope you didn't tell her anything unnecessary. What?
船島で生活するには暮らしの使い方をマスターするのがとても大切だと聞きました。
He bows to me after saying that, then continues.
なので頑張って覚えますのでご指導よろしくお願いします。
Sure, I'll do what I can. Man, and she sure is motivated. Well, it's way easier to teach someone with motivation than someone who has absolutely zero interest, so I can't complain. Anyway, it makes sense that Kurashina-san's here, but I spin around and heave a sigh in an exaggerated fashion. What's your reason? I get Misaki, but how about you, Arisaka?
悪友がこれから悪さしようとしてるのに、それを止めないわけにはいかないじゃない。
You're just bored, aren't you?
そうですよ。先輩だけで可愛い女の子独占とか、そういうの良くないと思うんですよね。
Mashiro's the gay one. The lolly one is the gay one. Listen, I'm only doing this because Miss Kagami asked me to. I'm telling off the people who've come to interrupt us when...
日向さん、この方たちは？
My girls, the harem, welcome. You're part of it now. Kurashina-san asked me about them with a puzzled expression. Ignore them. They aren't really worth your time.
はじめまして。2年 C 組の飛沢美咲です。常にお腹を空かせたキュートな女子高生で、うどんとお菓子をくれたらどこでもついていきます。
That means you're just a pet, Misaki. You'll follow anyone who gives you food. What makes you different from a pet, huh?
You absolute glutton. Glutton? Glutton? No, not glutton. Glutton!
有坂真白です。1年 A 組です。美咲先輩の配下というか、しもべというか、そんな感じで楽しくやってます。
Okay.
私は真白とかマとか好きに呼んでください。でも美咲ちでも真白くだけは過去の黒い思い出が蘇るんで、ちょっと勘弁かもだと無意味にそれ以外は何でもいいですよ。ところで倉科先輩はゲームとかやるんですか？ PSQ、ODS、タブレットとかスマホってのもあります
When do I move on?
ちなみに私はこれでもいけますよ。ライラインとツリッターどっち派？
Oh, it actually ends. I thought it just goes an endless loop or something. Look, now we've got her all confused. At least try to speak over each other. Forget them. I'm going to teach you the basics of grab shoes.
よろしくお願いします。よろしく。
Why? I thought everyone in this island know how to use grab shoes. That means you too, Misaki, right?
お願いします。
And you too. I'm begging you guys, just keep quiet. After directing a glare at Misaki and her companion, I pick up a pair of grab shoes and get started with the explanation. Mashiro is just like a companion to Misaki, like a Skyrim companion. You could just order her around to do stuff. Actually, Mashiro would do anything what Misaki says, right? We'll start with the history of these shoes. Boring. I want to fly. I want to see her fly. I want to see everyone fly. Fuck the history, man. An instructor can't just teach a person how to fly and be done with it. Yes, you can. Much like how a person has to learn the laws of the land when trying to get a driver's license. There are steps that must be followed. You have to learn the laws of the land to get a driver's license? I didn't. I just do a written test. That's very basic. And just drive and I get my driver's license. I don't know what you're talking about. Laws of the land. I guess I'm talking about like laws of physics. Like if the road's the difference between a not slippery road and a slippery road, or a road that goes up and a road that goes down. So I guess that counts. That's like really simple. Sure, my methods may be a little irregular, but overall rules remain the same. And so, I'll begin with the absolute basics, namely, the history of grab shoes. Boring! Masaya, get to the fun stuff. One important discovery 15 years ago laid the foundation for the invention of grab shoes. Before that, the only real ways to fly were things like airplanes, which use fossil fuels. Airplanes is something, right? Wait, However, 15 years ago, an experiment that was conducted at the Large Hadron Collider in Rajasthan state of India. In that experiment, scientists discovered particles that turned the very laws that govern the world upside down. Oh my god! India did become a superpower by 2020. Wait a minute. You know what I'm talking about, right?
はい、反重力粒子の発見ですね。
I nod in response. The discovery of strange particles that defy gravity, anti-gravitons, led to a groundbreaking invention. And that invention was, drumroll, graph shoes. I collect the graph shoes I'm holding together. These bad boys, anti-graviton shoes, which are commonly referred to as graph shoes. Most consider them to be the greatest invention brought about by the discovery of the anti-graviton.
そうなんですね。
So, okay. What you need to understand is that it doesn't work by blocking gravity or simply repelling it. Think of it more like how submarines float on water. But you're floating in air. Kurashina-san gazes at the graph shoes in my hand with a look of admiration on her face. Thank God! Alright, let's leave more history for another time and try flying a little. I wanna see flying.
いいんですか?
Yeah, we can break lessons on history into small chunks and spread them out. Also, graph shoe laws don't apply on the school ground, so you don't need to know them right away. It doesn't? Since the laws are based on those driver's license, the beginners can practice on private ground. I walk over to Kurashina-san and press the buttons located on the heels of the graph shoes. Alright, I've turned your shoes on. First, take a small step to open your legs like I taught you this morning.
さっきと同じようにですね。
Good. Now raise your heels while making sure to keep your balance.
はい。
It's adorable! I love her so much! God damn. Alright. All that's left is to speak the activation sequence whenever you're ready and you slowly float up. So it's voice activated.
スピードとか大丈夫ですか? 急に速くなったりとか。
It starts off slow at first, just like a car, so you don't need to worry.
わかりました。
After taking a deep breath, Kurashina-san readies herself.
いっせーので。
Oh, that's cool. They actually semi-animated it. They give us the illusion of animation by just switching one frame and another frame in a different slide effect. Like a PowerPoint slideshow effect, which is cool, you know. It's not animated, but it's pretty close to being animated. A faint mechanical whir can be heard, and following the chime of the startup sound, wings grow from Kurashina-san's graph shoes. They're just for show, but they don't make the shoes look a lot better. They do make the shoes look a lot better. Wait, that shoes that's Velcro, right? Like, are you sure that the shoes won't just fall off? Like, it looks like a normal school shoes, right?
すごい。
Is it like, how tightly can that thing be strapped? Be tightened. Then slowly, her body starts to float up into the air.
浮きました。動きました。
Man, I wonder how that feels.
やった私、飛んでます。飛んでますよ。
Sound of enthusiasm. Aww, that's adorable. I want a gif of that. I want a gif of that and make that my profile picture. That's adorable. Holy fuck. She's waving her hands at me like an overexcited kid at a water park. Also, the music's I like the music so
暮
far.
らしの先輩楽しそうですね。ねえ、大丈夫なの？アスカちゃん。
He's fine. Something wrong?
でも、あんなに手バタバタさせてたら、すぐにフラフラになっちゃう。
I guess you don't have to flap your hands.
急にバランスが。
You jinxed it, Misaki. Look what you've done to my girl, Miss Asuka. Urashina-san's body starts to jiggle left and right.
ほら。
Oh. Don't worry, I set the maximum altitude to 5 meters when I touched them.
ああ、なるほどね。
Urashina-san keeps trashing her arms and legs about, which makes her body flip.
落ちます。
You won't fall, right? She comes down to the ground butt first.
落ちる。
Despite the fact that she's already on the ground, she keeps kicking her legs up and her legs and flapping her arms.
落ち。あれ？
Before you realize, you suddenly found yourself on the ground, right? That's also a feature of grab shoes. I extend my hand towards Kurashina-san, grabbing her hand and help her up. Okay, we're going to stop here for the day.
はーい、お疲れ。
What do you mean, otsukare? You did jack shit?
お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。
Aw, you look sad. What's wrong? You wanna fly more? Let's fly more. Come on, Masaya. She is flying. To serve as some additional practice, I choose to return to our neighborhood in the same manner as this morning. It's her first time flying, so my plan was to get her used to it little by little, but... Oh, what's wrong? Maybe the shock of not being able to fly properly got into her. She's being way too quiet. That was your first time trying to fly on your own. There's no need to get worked up over it. Turns out she's actually sleeping, isn't she? Misaki told me she couldn't fly straight during her first time too. First time for everything. She sounds sleeping. Is she sleeping? We'll practice after school from now on, so really... She's sleeping. She's definitely sleeping. She's sleeping! Her ongoing silence makes me worry that something's wrong. Listen, Kurashina-san, you have no reason to feel down. Oh, she's not sleeping. Kurashina-san? I figured she was pretty bummed, but this is something else.
悔しいです。
Aww. Whoa! Even the screen jiggled. Her loud scream takes me by surprise. Then she fixates a resolute gaze on me.
ひなたさん。
Hi! Hinata-san desu. Yeah?
聞いてくれますか？
Go ahead. Go ahead.
さっきですね、ちょっとだけど飛んだ時、私すごく楽しかったんです。
That's cool. That's cool voice acting. I like that. Good to know.
ずっと地面ばかり歩いていた私がこうやって空中でふわふわ動いてて信じられない気持ちでした。なのに
Her enraptured expression quickly turns into one of irritation as she continues.
もう全然落ち着くこともできず、あんなにフラフラとすぐに落ちちゃって、情けないったらありゃしません。だから
She pierces me with that powerful gaze again and shakes her head so strongly that I can literally hear it. Like, the bones cracking.
明日からガンガン鍛えてやってください、コーチ。
I'll do it for you, Asuka. Any day of the week. We can coach you right now. Just fly on your own. Fly, my child. Fly to your heart's content. Enjoy the blue sky as you see fit. Gotcha! I inadvertently agreed to her
rather intense request. Hold on, coach? Ah, I see the relationship here. It's the coach and student kind of thing, eh?
やったー、ありがとうございます。
Well, she seems awfully happy, so I guess it's fine.
とっても楽しみです。明日からどうやって飛ぼうかって考えると。
She happily mutters those words. I see. This is all kind of nostalgic to me. The awe I felt when I flew for the first time and my wish to fly higher and higher. Those feelings that I'd left behind have now appeared right in front of me again. Yeah, this is nostalgic, alright.
Oh, he's remembering all the time before the tragic flashback thing happened. Oh.
それじゃあ失礼します。
Yeah, take care.
楽しみ楽しみ。
Oh, that's adorable!
Kurashina-san heads off home with a spring in her step, clearly showing that she is dying for tomorrow to come.
Hopefully she'll do better tomorrow.
I mutter as I watch Kurashina-san leave. Then I suddenly hear the sound of something cutting through the wind from the terminal.
Is something coming?
The initially faint sound eventually grows louder, signaling that someone's coming.
Is it the fourth girl? It is the fourth girl!
I find a girl in the area I've directed my eyes. She has both her legs aligned straight and is carrying a bag on one arm. Her other hand is adjusting her flight trajectory. The way she's flying is smooth. I can tell her balance won't falter. So, what's most impressive is the way she's using her eyes. She's lightly checking her surroundings while keeping her eyes on her flight path. The very definition of safe flight. Just how beautiful. There are varying degrees of beauty to even something as simple as basic flight. Form and whether a person can keep their flight path stable are two key factors. The former is determined by whether you can keep your back straight and your feet aligned. It's often compared to the form you maintain during swimming.
I mean, floating on air, floating on water, same thing. As for the latter, well, it's based on whether you're flying straight while also curving your body elegantly. Roughly speaking, those are what people consider the criteria for beauty. So is there like a... If there's like a synchronized swimming, is there like a synchronized flying? Is that a thing in the Olympics now?
I would like to see that.
Criteria of beauty, you're talking about as if it's like a sport, you know, like synchronized swimming. Or like ice skating, but on air. That would be cool. And the girl who's flying in my direction is satisfying all those criteria. She's clearly more than qualified to be a certified instructor. Chotto matte kudasai! I just realized something. Her uniform is different. So is it like a different school? So it's like a rival to Masai or something. Or maybe it's like a relationship like between two kids from different schools and like trying to meet each other all the time. How does their path meet in the future if they're like from the same school? I mean, if she's landing here in the terminal, like assuming she is, since she's flying this way, right? I mean, she needs to live really close to Masaya. So, ooh, neighbors? Could be. Anyway, I know it's unfair to compare them, but she's on a completely different level from Kurashina-san.
Of course it's unfair.
Man, I bet Kurashina-san would have a great time if she could fly like that. Yeah, she's a textbook example. I should remember her part and make use of it while giving Kurashina-san advice. I pay close attention to the way she's moving her hands and legs, as well as how she's
choosing her flight path. Ah, that uniform is...
I know, right? That's what I noticed too. I got so caught up in watching her that I only now realize she's not wearing a Kurahama uniform. Takafuji? No. Where's it from? While I ponder that question, the girl slows down as she approaches the terminal, then lands silently. She takes a breath, quickly straightens her clothes, and walks away. Even the way she's walking is just graceful. Oh. That's something I'd tell Misaki to learn from. Honestly, Misaki's usual tottering has me worried. Alright, time to head home, I guess. Once the girl was out of sight, I walked away. The sky has now been dyed by the sunset. Later that evening, I noticed something. Huh? Someone finally moved in next door? It's her, isn't it? It's her. It's gotta be her, right?
昼間業者さんが家具運び込んでたからね。
Oh my god, the mother has a voice. While I was cooped up in my room dealing with my homework, my mom contacted me through a walkie-talkie app? Huh? Okay. She isn't very good with technology, so she's real happy that she got the knack of the app. I can't say words, sorry. She got the knack of the app I taught her to use a while ago. That's why she keeps pointlessly contacting me through it at home. By the way, if I keep mispronouncing stuff or failing to pronounce stuff, it's because my English is not my first language. I'm sorry, first of all. That's why she keeps pointlessly contacting me through it at home.
家主さんとはまだご挨拶できてないんだけど。
Oh, she will soon. Oh yeah? The house next door has been vacant for 2 years. I always assumed it was going through some pretty hardcore renovations because of that. Hey, wait. If the family moving there has a kid around my age, they'd be transferring to my school. It's Asuka! Oh my god, what if it's actually Asuka? But it's the middle of April. Getting the transfer student 2 weeks after the start of the new school year is a little weird. Oh yeah? Nah, no way.
Could be. Oh my god, what if it's actually Asuka, not that girl?
It can't be. That'd be a hell of a coincidence. Oh my god, it's gonna happen, isn't it? It's actually Asuka. Whoa! The almost unbelievable timing of the doorbell ringing makes my heart skip a beat.
噂をすればお隣さんじゃない？
Pretty sure you're right on the money.
マサヤ出てよ。
Alright, alright. But you're on the first floor and I'm on the second.
Wait, I thought the point of the walkie-talkie, I thought you guys are like far away, you and your mom, but turns out you're in the same house, so what's the fucking point?
Is your house really soundproof or something? That's why you can't hear each other?
母さん晩ご飯作るのに火を使っちゃってるもん。
Come on, be a good son. I can hear the sound of frizzling oil as he says that. Fine. I can't quite tell whether I'm feeling anxious or excited here.
Is it Asuka?
Oh my god, it's actually Asuka, isn't it? I make for the front door with cold sweat running down my back. It'll be so cliche, wouldn't it, though? The new girl that just transferred from school just so happens to be in the house next to the main characters. Uh-huh. Oh, coming! Can't keep them waiting too long. I slide my feet into a pair of slippers and reach out for the doorknob. Sorry for the wait. Oh, it's her! Oh, it's not Asuka. Whew. 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 I apologize for disturbing you at such a late hour. It would be too convenient if it's Asuka, right? but new girl, the other girl.
Alright.
Huh? Who's this? It's not Asuka Masaya, come on.
私この度お隣に引っ越してまいりました一ノ瀬と申します。
Ichinose-san bows her head.
本来ならば課長である両親が挨拶に来るのが筋ですが、仕事で時間が取れず申し訳ありません。両親と共にまたいずれ改めて家族全員でご挨拶させていただきますが、これからご近所としてご迷惑をおかけすることもあるかもしれませんが、それでこれつまらないものですがお蕎麦を打ってみました。よろしければどうぞ。
First of all, soba. I haven't had soba in a while. Now I'm hungry. Second of all, she sounds really cute. I guess that counts for every single female character we've encountered at this point. Including Kagami-sensei. Aoi-sensei? Kagami-sensei? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
あの
Dot 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 again. Dots.
何か失礼な点でもありましたか？
Masaya, get over it. That's not Asuka. Come on. Come on, get your head in the game. That would be too convenient. No, no, don't cry, don't cry. Masaya, say something, you fuck. Dots. More dots.
何かしてしまったんです。
No, you did. You definitely did. Come on, Masaya, say something. Dots. More dots. Why is there more dots? Come on.
だとしてもそういう無視みたいなことは良くないことでは。
I know, that's what I've been saying. What? Ichinose-san's voice suddenly drags me back to reality. Dots. Once I take in my surroundings, I notice that Ichinose-san is flapping her mouth as though she's swallowing the words she was about to say. I'm sorry, it seems like I spaced out there. I expected to see Kurashina-san's face upon opening the door, which is why the unexpected or rather anticlimactic development stunned me. Yes, it would be too convenient, although it would be fun. Oh, you guys are neighbors, and you guys are coaching and students. And, oh my god, the route we're going that route accidentally. We're going that route eventually, aren't we? Huh? I want to go to her route though. Actually, no, we don't know anything else. It's too soon. It's too soon. Let's just see what we're dealing with here first. Did I do anything rude? You okay? Ichinose-san looks about ready to sink to her knees as she hears my words.
ごめんなさい。初対面の男の人に挨拶どころか意見なんて内心すっごく緊張しちゃって。
What exactly did I do wrong here?
挨拶聞かれてなかったんですよね。
I'm sorry.
では改めまして隣に越してきました一ノ瀬里香と申します。よろしくお願いしますね。ヒューガさんってよろしいですか？
Chotomatte. Your last name is Hinata, but she's actually... Oh my god, is this a Naruto reference? Your actual name is Hinata, but she thinks it's Hyuga. Hinata Hyuga. Oh my god! Is that intentional? Looks like she took... bleh. She... bleh. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me.
Looks like she took a look at the door plate and read it as Hyuga. It's Hinata. Masaya Hinata.
Thank you for the polite introduction. I don't read kanji, so I don't know what Hyuga and Hinata has the similarities of both of those kanjis.
ひなたさんでしたか。どうも失礼しました。
Don't worry about it. I was rude to you after all.
いえ、私決してそこまで責めるようなつもりで言ったんじゃなくてですね。
No, wait, that's not what I was trying to say either. Two of us bows our head to each other a few times when... More dots. Our eyes suddenly meet. Come on. Come on. It's a route. It's a route. It's a love interest. You can go there. I can go there. What? It's just whether it's just whether that will end up there or not. Huh? How am I supposed to interpret that smile? You're not supposed to interpret that smile. You're supposed to watch it, look at it, embrace it, feel it. Look at her. Look at that cuteness. Look at that smile. Just stare at her and enjoy it. Oh, don't interpret anything. Just take it in. Absorb that image to your mind.
ごめんなさい。でもちょっとほっとしちゃって。
Why is that?
最初日向さんが無反応だったから何か粗相があったかなって心配になって、一応ちゃんと挨拶の作法とか調べたんですけど。
Oh, this kind of character. Alright, alright, I see how it is, I see how it is.
でもそんな雰囲気じゃ済まなくて、もしかしたら新参者に冷たくするいじめとか飲酒なんかが残ってる土地なのかなって。
Aww. Bro, same. I'd feel really awkward if I don't learn about that kind of stuff beforehand. Yeah, I relate. This isn't some secluded village. Don't worry, no one's around here like that. Hell, this is even a redeveloped new residential district here on Kunahama Island.
はい。ですから気のせいみたいでよかったなって。それにお隣さんもいい人みたいですし。
Huh? I find myself rendered speechless by Ichinose-san's smile. Yes! It's adorable, Masaya, I know.
あらあら、かわいいお客さんね。
Oh, that's my mom. Looks like she figured something that was up since I didn't head over to tell her who it was.
夜分遅く申し訳ありません。私、この度お隣に引っ越してまいりました。
そんなに緊張しないで。ただのお隣さんだから。
I'll leave things here to you then, Mom. Now that Mom's here, I can let her handle everything. Come on, don't puss out of this, Masaya. You know you want to talk to her more.
これつまらないものですが、お蕎麦を。
まあまあ、わざわざね。すごい。これ自分で作ったの？
How do you make them?
はい。
Right as I'm about to leave. Ichinose-san directs a bow at me with upturned eyes, and I responded by lightly raising my hand. I walk down the hall, then stop in my tracks, and that's when it hits me. I love her. ... You just realized it now? Masaya, you dumb fuck! She's definitely the girl from earlier. You mean you didn't realize this whole time? Come on. Come on, step up your game. I probably should have recognized her right away, but I was paying more attention to how she was playing than how she looked. Oh, I see. I see how it is. At least I finally remembered the face of the girl I saw earlier. If she's that good, then maybe she's... Wait a minute! Totomate kudasai. You say that grab shoes are very limited in other places. And if he just transfers in from outside of the shithole city? That's the name, right? Shithole. Shithole. I'll just remember Shithole. Okay. If she's from outside of Shito City, but she can fly that well, something's up, you know? Maybe she's a... If she knows how to fly that well before coming here, That means, huh? She's a professional, maybe? She has experiences before? Who knows? We'll find out soon. I shake my head to clear my mind. You know, even if she is, why should I care? I don't know. She's your neighbor. Maybe you should. A little over an hour later, I return to my home. My home? What? My room after eating dinner. Phew, that really hits the spot. We had tempura my mom made with the soba that Ichinose-san bought. Oh, now I'm hungry. According to what mom found, the original plan was to move in 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, the renovations took longer than expected, so they had to stay in a hotel until just yesterday. Imagine staying in a hotel for 2 weeks. How expensive that would be. Ichinose-san has already started at her new school, and both her parents are working at their new jobs. By the way, Ichinose-san is a first year. She doesn't attend Kunahama though. Oh, she's younger. She's Mashiro age. Oh well, whatever. She seems to be a nice girl. Her soba is good and she's a good flyer. That's all there is to it. Or is it? Gotta thank her next time we meet. Huh? I freeze. I mean, of course I do. How could I not in this situation? When I look out my window, I see... It's her. It's her, isn't it? It's her, isn't it? Oh my god! No! So early? Dots. Seems like time has stopped in a radius of 5 meters. Well... Hello, Ichinose-san. We meet again. Shortly. What an encounter. Oh, wait a minute. This will start the route, the character development of, oh no, you saw me naked and changing, but she's like the polite kind, so she's all like I guess it's my fault too for changing my clothes with the curtains up. Who does that? Okay, who does that? It's after dinner. If you assume everyone's asleep, but wait, if Masa has just had dinner, that means it's not that late. So why would you assume that it's safe for you to just change your clothes with the curtains open? It makes no sense! Oh, anyway, like we found her naked. Well, not naked. Half naked. She's all like flustered, but then she's all like, well, it's my fault for not changing my clothes with the curtains open, so like, this is pretty awkward, huh? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Like, yeah, how would you do blah 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 blah. BAM! Relationship. Hell yeah, we get on that route. Actually, I don't know how the route progression goes. Like, maybe the choice I made the first time already sent me to this route. Maybe if I chose a different thing, I wouldn't have met her. I don't know, man. Then again, like I said earlier, we'll just play through it and just play through the route we end up on, whichever it is. Anyway, we should skip this real soon. Neither of us budges an inch. We both remain frozen in place. Honestly, why I can't even so much as cover my eyes or turn around. And what starts with N? Hentai? N, pervert? No, pervert, no. Masaya, Hinata? What are you going to say? N, nothing. N, don't look. I hear a voice that seems to be on the verge of explosion. N? Before I have to figure out what she means, she finally erupts. What? Wait, sure, I'm surprised. Why the hell am I screaming? Sorry, I closed the curtains right away. You're separated. Your house. You're in a different house.
Yes, you're overreacting. I agree, Masai.
This isn't going anywhere. Actually, you can just close your curtain. It was at this moment she knew. She fucked up. She pulls the curtain over her window, which blocks my view. That's better. After that, I close my curtain as well. Now it gets awkward. Now it'll be hard for them to talk to each other. But then there's one fateful encounter where they just talk. It's like, I'm sorry for what happened. No, I'm sorry for what happened. And it just goes on from there. I'm calling it right now. I let out a deep sigh. However, the sense of dread from having seen something I shouldn't have doesn't go away. Does she understand that it was an accident? Just great. I'm pretty sure my first impression wasn't too bad, but now it's tank. After that, I keep looking for signs of her wanting to talk as I go about my business. But in the end, I never get an opportunity to apologize or explain myself. Come on, it's not your fault. You don't change your clothes with curtains open, right? So tell me, have you gotten more used to flying now? I asked Kurashina-san. We're flying together, hand in hand, just like yesterday. She gives a couple of nods and directs a joyful smile at me. The smile I want to protect. Glad to hear that. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do after school then.
というわけで、今日からこのクラスに入ることになったクラシナ・アスカだ。みんな、よろしく頼む。
クラシナ・アスカです。内地の方から来て、まだよくわからないことも多いですが、ぜひいろいろと教えてくださいね。なるほど。じゃあアスカちゃんはすっかり暮らしの虜になっちゃったわけなんだ。ええ、そうなんです。ひなたさんやみさきちゃんと一緒に昨日から飛ばせてもらって。
ちょっと待って、you call Hinata-san and call Misaki-chan. How close have you gotten in this? How many days has it been? I am curious.
みさきも一緒だったんだ。そうなの？そうだよ。今日は一段と血圧が低そうね。
There's no point trying to talk to her this early.
みたいですね。
I brought this along today.
教本ですか？
People don't tend to think about theory in flying. It makes it hard to keep all the rules and laws in mind. That's why I went and grabbed this from the library.
なんだか非合法の危険な匂いがしますね。
No, I didn't. I borrowed it the normal way. I decided that today we would learn only fly after a lesson of theory of flight, its history and grab shoes, terminals, and all that. How old do you need to be to use grab shoes? 14?
7歳です。た
7?
だし、決められたゾーン以外を飛べる許可が下りるのは13歳からです。
I was close. Yeah, correct. Amazing.
やりました。
She's so adorable, I can't take it anymore. Kurashina-san doesn't seem all that great when it comes to actually flying, but she's absorbing the rules and laws like a sponge. I guess she's really interested in it.
さあ、次来てください。次。
There are no questions left.
残念。そうなんですか？
What if you drop the book from the sky? I gotta say, you have an impressive memory. That's a pretty amazing talent.
大好きなことはずっと覚えておけるようにできてるんです。苦手な学科とかは全然覚えられないんですけど。
Seems awfully convenient. But yeah, you tend to, if you like something, you're going to absorb everything about it, right? Feels like it suits you perfectly though. Also, I just want to point out, when she's flying, she moves up and down like slightly animated, not really animated. sound effect, butterfly. Like, I really appreciate it, man. Like, you don't find this in a lot
Or any visual novels. You don't see this often, at least. So, do you have any questions at all?
疑問というか、要望言っていいですか？
Depends on what it is.
私、皆さんのこともお聞きしたいなって、せっかくこういう機会もできたんですから。
About all of you. Like, Misaki and Mashiro too, right? Not just me, right? Oh, that's what you meant. You had me confused there for a second there.
Yeah, I see why would you be confused.
でしたら、船島縦断美咲先輩クイズやりましょう。
Oh, they're here too. You're really great at interrupting things, Arisaka.
あれ、美咲ちゃんは？献身的に介護したんですが、なんだか一人にしてほしいとおっしゃるので。
Aww.
一緒についてきてるのに。
Everything, you're all going overboard.
美咲先輩の心は繊細で、私たちでは伺い知ることなんてとてもとても。
Okay. You can put a positive spin on just about anything, huh? The way I see it, she's just moody.
それでどうされます？船島縦断美咲先輩クイズ。
What is it? You're really pushing for that quiz, aren't you? How unusual. Normally she'd want to keep everything to herself.
やってみたいかな。私、美咲ちゃんのこともっと知りたいです。
Just make sure you don't focus on the quiz more than flying.
大丈夫ですよ。
I really doubt it, so I'll join them just to be safe.
じゃあお二人とも参加されるということで。さあ、生き残るのはどちらでしょうか？
Survive? We're going to die?
どっちか死んじゃうの？
Arisaka seems pumped. I'm guessing because it's about Misaki.
では第1問です。じゃん。
Dots. He's even throwing in sound effects. Honestly, Arisaka sounds about ready to explode with joy. Aw, she must have really liked Misaki.
美咲先輩の生誕祭といえばご存知？
No idea. October. Maybe.
ご存知？
When is it? I have got no clue.
ちょっと問題を途中で止めないでください。
Oh, it's not done, okay? Listen, you're expecting us to know way too much specific stuff about her.
そんなことないと思いますけど。
Yeah, basic for you. You can't be serious. That's scary.
ちなみに今の問題の答えはおばあちゃんの家の菜園を食い荒らすでした。
I'm not even gonna ask.
Not even gonna ask.
なんかすっごく質問が気になるんですけど。はい、それでは第2問です。ああ、もう先に進んじゃった。
Wait, Arisaka. I stopped her.
はい、どうされました？日向先輩。
You've already exposed our Misaki IQ, so you should be satisfied. But tell me, Arisaka, as someone who prides herself in being a Misaki master, do you truly understand her?
何がおっしゃりたいんです？
If you can answer whatever random Misaki questions we throw at you, then that would make you a true Misaki master, don't you think?
でもそれ問題出す側も答え分かってませんよね。
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure out if she's giving the right answers based on how she speaks.
アバウトですね。いいでしょう。その無謀な挑戦受けて立ちます。
I see. I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I'm surprised she's actually playing along. Here we go then. No point asking abstract questions that would make it easy for her to lie. We'll go with some standard ones. What is Misaki's favorite food?
うどん、たけのこ。美咲ちゃんの趣味は？食べること、おばあちゃんに教わること、最近はぬか床作り。
Okay. Then what are her three?
私プラス11、7、12。
We're not asking your three sizes and so on. Huh?
答えられないとでも思いました？
Why you answered that question?
More like I asked myself why you answered that question. I mean, come on, you really shouldn't have. I can't help but gulp as I think about her answers.
やっぱり一方的なのは良くないと思うんですよ。ですから今度はまた
With that, Arisaka turns toward Misaki and
美咲先輩美咲先輩の好きとまでは言わなくてもお気に入りとか気になる人といえば当然
not you. Oh, she's flying. Hello, Misaki. Glad that you can join us. Oh, foreshadowing. I see, I see. Me?
ちょっとこっち
Misaki is waving me over. Actually, it was a total coincidence that she said my name right there. I mean, that's the only possibility, but what, Masaya? But what? That was the worst timing imaginable. Look at her. Mashiro is shocked. She's in awe at the realization that I'm not her favorite. I fly over to Misaki. Misaki, you may not have meant anything by that, but your timing was really bad.
というかマサヤあの子を使って何人の個人情報を聞き出しまくってるわ
Damn, she noticed.
け別にどうでもいいけど
I'm positive Kurashina-san raised her voice just now because Misaki's leaning in towards... Instantly, I pull away from her in order to keep our anti-gravity fields from repelling each other. Misaki pays my effort no heed as she smiles mischievously and speaks up.
マサヤのこと嫌いじゃないしね
I kind of like you after all. But she said kirai janai. That means I don't hate you. I guess it means similar.
特に好きでもないけど
That doesn't mean I love you though. That makes more sense in Japanese. Kirai janai, but I don't love you. I don't hate you, but I don't like you, you know? But the translation's like, I like you, but I don't love you. I guess? Did you have to whisper the second part? I look over in the direction of the other two girls. One of them looks dead on her feet. What am I supposed to do about her?
明日は女の子の扱い方を逆に教えてもらったらコーチ
Yes, please. Misaki.
わかった悪かった
Okay,
よ
sorry about that.
じゃ
Let
あ
me make it
一ついいことを教えてあげる
my bad. Go right ahead. Come on, give me an easier way to calm down
あの
Arisaka.
子が出した最初の私問題質問は4月16日に誕生日を迎えたばかりの私が嫌いなイノシシその理由はなぜでしょうだね
16th of April. Okay. Wild boars. That's useless! We parted with Misaki and Arisaka and are now back on our way back. Our second day of training is set to end once we land on the terminal near where we both live. Considering it's only her second day, it's almost unbelievable how much she's improved.
I did not expect that at all.
No, maybe I spoke too soon. She's flying exactly as you'd expect. Okay, They spoke too soon again. Even a toddler would be better at flying on their second day. Man, I can be pretty good sometimes, huh? Looks like she's still struggling. You should help her. The reason she isn't too down on herself after her repeated failures may be because she's so stubborn. That's the conclusion I reached as we entered the airspace above our neighborhood terminal. I'm positive that her hard work will lead to results in the not-so-distant future. I hope so too, Masaya. Yes. Kurashina-san's can-do attitude actually makes me believe that. What's up?
着地に入ろうとして姿勢制御に失敗しました。
Are you gonna fall? How do you fall? You mean...
墜落しちゃいます。
Fuck my ears. Don't go saying something like that in such a cheerful voice. Rather than falling, she starts to swerve in random directions. Aww. I'm gonna keep it this way for a while. Calm down, Kurashina-san. Everything's gonna be fine. Even if you make a mistake, it's almost impossible to really lose control. There's no way to crash when you're floating about so casually. Remember what I thought to you yesterday, okay? Just, you have to calm down a little.
そんなこと言われましても何がなんだか
Just take it from the top. Quit thrashing your legs and align your heels.
そのままバランスを保ちつつゆっくりと呼吸を整えます。
There you go. Right, you're doing good. She's clearly flustered, but it's still managed to work through the steps I taught her. There are two things to worry about in this situation. The first is losing sight on your surroundings out of sheer panic and hitting something after you've landed. And the other one is... Shit! That other possibility is currently approaching the terminal. This is bad. Someone could get hurt. She's crashing. I'm talking about colliding with another person here. Or more specifically, the recoil from the repulsive force that prevents people from actually colliding. It generally only lasts a short while, but in that time, a person cannot control their grab shoes. It seems luck isn't on our side as Kurashina-san flies off toward the approaching individual. I guess that kind of makes sense. There's like some pseudo-tech explanation to it. That's adorable. Wow, fuck, she's so cute. Is she yodeling?
Really impressive, since I doubt she's doing it on purpose. Maybe it's just a prolonged scream. And in response to that... Ooh. Is she crashing to someone we know? An important character? Ooh. Intense music. I wonder. The approaching person makes no move to dodge her. Don't tell me. They haven't noticed her? Oh no. Sounds intense. The music is intense. What's going on? Ah. It's not a proper thing to say. I heard Leah position myself to help them. But... Huh? The person I was expecting her to collide with apparently has a clear grasp on our situation. After dropping their speed, they come to a halt at the safe spot. Seems they're waiting to see how things develop. That have a composed posture, which shows they're ready to step in should something happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Kurashina-san, who has finally regained control of her grab shoes, has a puzzled expression on her face. I'm not sure whether she doesn't understand how close she was to a disaster, or if she's just soft. And in response, the figure hurriedly approaches Kurashina-san. Oh!
大丈夫でしたか?
It's her. Hello, Rika. Things happen so fast that I have no time to digest everything.
コーチほらほらこっち見てください
Oh my god, The story arc is gonna be us training her to fly better and better, right? And join the flying circus thing. Oh my god, I can already see where this is going. I'm going to be so proud. Come on, I'm gonna see her grow. That's the whole story is about, right? We're seeing Asuka grow. Then again, what happens to the other characters? We'll think about it later. Yeah, I'm watching. I told her today's practice section would last until we reach our neighborhood terminal. I assume she's talking that in the strict sense, meaning until she lands, which is why Kurashina-san is still flying around. She must really enjoy flying. Well, nothing wrong with that. I mean, if I can fly, I would trying to enjoy myself to the fullest with this new thing called flying thing, you know? Rika? Honestly, the situation over here is a lot more of a problem for me. Yep, she hates me. Oh, we're meeting her so soon. Well, I can't blame her after what happened last night. I may not have done anything wrong, but Ichinose-san's still a victim. However, we've been floating around awkwardly for a while now. The conversation isn't moving forward at all. So I make up my mind and forge ahead. Sorry about that.
昨日のことは私もその不注意で。
No, I wasn't talking about that. Oh, that's adorable too. Well, guess I can apologize about yesterday later. Apologizing for Kurashina-san's reckless flight. See, she only flew for the first time yesterday.
通りで。あ、いえ、ごめんなさい。
Pretty sure so that's why she's wouldn't have been followed by any words of praise. I direct the Rye? Okay, my English is not that good, I'm sorry. I direct my wry smile at her as she slumps her shoulders. It's alright. Can't say you're wrong, really.
でも、日向さんの彼女さんに私。
Wait, what?
そっか。だから謝る優先順位が私の答えに。
Come on, Masaya, man up. Is it just me or did you make up the whole story in your head? This is going in a bad direction.
日向さんは彼氏さんとして彼女さんに飛び方をちゃんと教えてあげた方がいい
We
と
are
思います。
not dating. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm teaching her as kindly and thorough as I can. No, wait, you got the wrong idea
い
here.
つか大事故になってからじゃ遅いんです。
You're right, but the thing is...
日向さんと違って初めてでしたから。
Huh?
男の人にあんな姿を見られたの。
It was a first for me too.
コーチ、今の見てくれました？なんかものすっごくまっすぐ飛べちゃったんですけど。
She's an airhead. I love her. Why are you looking at her?
コーチ？
Gosh, I'll be watching now. I'll make sure not to miss it again. What's wrong with that face? Ichinose-san's eyes have been feeling an awful lot like
ど
daggers.
うしてあんな不注意しちゃったんだろうって日向さんにもちゃんと謝らなきゃって考えたくなくても思い浮かべちゃいますし思い出したくなくても恥ずかしさと後悔で頭の中がずっとぐるぐるしてたのに 日向さんは彼女さんとイチャイチャされていたんですね。
Oh, look, there was no flirting. Listen,
大丈夫ですよ。まあ別に気にしていませんし、日向さんにはご迷惑をおかけしませんから。
why doesn't it look like she's smiling even though there's a smile on her face? Hell, I'd even say she looks scary, right? She does, huh? It's too late to apologize for what happened yesterday?
いえいえ、そんな。日向さんが謝ることなんてないと思いますけど。
I feel like you're misunderstanding things.
誤解でしたっけ？
It's not like I ever meant to downplay what happened. Quit shoving that eerie smile up in my face! It's creepy. It's scary. It's terrifying. Anyway, I'm really sorry about what happened last night.
やめてください。彼女さんの前で他の女性の着替え姿を見たなんて話、絶対良くないですよ。
But we're not dating. Okay, now that's definitely a misunderstanding. Ichinose-san's stiff smile didn't leave her face at all. Nothing I did or said worked. Eventually, I was forced to head home without fixing things with her. You pussy ass! Go! What are you doing? Get out there and set things straight. Come on, Masaya. You okay? Oh, I like this music too.
大丈夫です。
Since yesterday's training session ended in failure, I went ahead and decided to take a long-distance trip today. Ooh, long distance.
すごくいい景色だけど、やっぱりまだちょっと怖いです。
This trip consists of circling Kunahama Island. Pretty standard basic course. And I'm letting Kurashina fly by herself instead of using paired flight. Let me know right away if you start having problems. I'll give you time to collect yourself.
はい。
Their slightly wobbly flight brings a wry... What? How do you pronounce that word? Wry? Wry smile to my face? I am not familiar with that word. I am sorry. But when I compare it to the first day, she's definitely improved. I think.
手を平行にして足を伸ばして、手を平行にして足を伸ばして。
Has she? Yes, definitely she has.
はぁ、緊張しました。
After flying around for a while, we decided to take a break on a beach we spotted earlier. Here, take this. A drink? I handed Kurashina-san a soft drink I bought. Of course it is.
すみません。いくらですか？
It's fine. Think of it as a reward for flying properly today.
それはダブルで嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。
Kurashina-san immediately opens the lid and savors the drink I got her. I sit down next to her and gaze at the scenery in front of me as I down the drink I got for myself. I haven't flown anywhere other than school in a long time. To be honest, I don't have very fond memories of flying, but I actually enjoyed it today. Oh no. I'm surprised.
ほらほら、日向さん、あれ見えますか？向こうの山のところ。あれ、灯台か何かでしょうか？
Huh? Where?
あそこです。私の指さしてる向こうの方。水面がキラキラしてて、ちょっと分かりにくいかもしれませんが、頑張って見てください。
I guess it's all thanks to this eternally your joyful girl. Hey, Kurashina-san.
やっぱり見えにくいって。今私のこと呼びました？
Yeah, I did. Looks like she doesn't notice what's going on around her once she focuses on something. Well, just thought that you seemed to be enjoying yourself.
楽しそう？
Yep, you've looked happy all day.
はい。
Oh, I'm happy for you too. When you're happy, it makes me happy. She makes a bit of a surprised expression. Gotta admit, that has me a little curious. Kurashina-san looks to the side and touches her cheeks with her index finger as she speaks.
ですね。ちょっと理由あるんです、これ。
And that is?
教えてもらったんです、昔に。
There's something someone taught me a long time ago. Ooh. Wait a minute.
今からだと想像つかないかもですが、私昔は引っ込み思案でうちにこもりがちな子だったんです。
Aww. Yeah, definitely can't imagine that.
もうだと思うでしょうけど、小さい時は今と違うことだってあるじゃないですか。
That I agree. Kurashina-san says solemnly, puffing up her cheeks all the while.
話戻します。おとなしくてか弱い一人の女の子がいましたって話でしたよね。
Oh, it's a girl, never mind. That's not you, Masaya. You never met in the past. Well, you definitely just made yourself seem a whole lot more pitiful there.
イメージですって。なんとなくそういう子がいるのを想像してください。
Okay, got it. I'm picturing it. I let loose a knowing smile and do as she says. It's pretty cliche. I picture a girl with a white one-piece dress and a straw hat standing in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty cliche, definitely. Damn, that's way too cliche! It's so embarrassing to mention to others, even. Still, what can I do if that's what comes to mind? What comes to mind?
で、この子はさっきも言った通り、引っ込み思案で誰にも話しかけられないんです。
Oh my god, what happened? Okay, and?
その時、颯爽と現れた同じ年ぐらいの人物が一人、私に近づいてきて言ったんです。俺と遊ぼうぜって。
Oh wow, so a prince showed up on his white horse. That'd be even more cliche than what I imagined.
って思うでしょ。ところが。
There was more to it?
あるんですよ。実はその王子様は女の子だったんですね、これが。
Was it you? Or were you the girl that can't talk? Oh, you got me killed. Oh, too bad. What do you mean too bad?
一人称があれで、声もちょっとハスキーだったんですが、髪が長くて顔も綺麗で、見事に女の子でした。
I see. Too bad you didn't get a real prince. Actually, I feel a bit relieved. Naturally, I keep that to myself. I mean, I don't want her to think that I'm into her or anything. And?
で、
And what? Well, what happened next?
そうでした。
Oh.
私の昔のときめき話で完結するとこでした。
I almost ended the story with that dreamlike moment. Well, if you want to end it right there, that's fine by me.
いけません。ここからが大事です。さっきのは第一部巻みたいなものです。
Part 1.
Breathing heavy with excitement, she goes
で
on.
は第2部いきます。ですね、その王子様、王女様を前にしても、この子はなかなか心を開けなかったんです。
That's one tightly sealed heart.
それはもう何年もかけて仕込んだ引っ込み思案ですから、外に引っ張り出すにも力が必要です。で、そんな子に対して王女様は言ったんです。
And what did she say?
ずっと楽しいと思っていれば世の中は本当に楽しいぞって。
If you just make yourself believe you're having fun, then you'll find everything in the world fun. Okay, I see. That's a pretty good motto in life. What?
これまで引っ込んでいたのなら、これから倍の時間楽しいことが待ってるって。
Aww. Yeah, I see, I see.
それで私、それ以来何でも楽しいと思えるようになったんです。
Oh, that's you, isn't it? Who's the princess? That princess said some interesting things.
ですよね。人生における格言です。
Okay, that's probably going a bit too far. Still, I understand that a defining experience in your childhood can shape your life. In my case, that worked in a negative way though. Aww, Masaya, what happened, man? Talk to me, man.
あ、でも飛ぶことについては別にその思想は抜きにしてほんと楽しいです。
I don't know. I was pretty scared earlier.
その辺も入れてです。日向さんがついていてくれたので怖かったけど安心でした。
Kurashina-san smiles sweetly. You're welcome? My face starts to burn out of embarrassment, so I take a big gulp of my drink. Wait, you had drinks.
なんだか結局この3日間ずっと日向さんに頼りきりでしたね。
I can't believe it only has been 3 days. You sure about that?
そうですよ。全く飛べない私に一応飛べるようになるまで教えてくれて本当感謝してます。
Kurashina-san directs a quick bow at me like she always does.
日向さんはどうしてこんなに親身になって私に飛び方を教えてくれたんですか？
Because you're such a joy to teach. Your reaction to learning new things, oh, it's so adorable. Fucking hell, I love her already. That's because you remind me of myself back then when I was just starting flying, and I really loved this flying. Ah, another choice? Oh, come on, you have to feel genuine, right? You have to feel genuine. You can't just say, because Miss Kogami asked me to. That will lead me to other girls without warning. I know you. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Because I want you to know how to fly. Simple as that. Personally, I do feel like that.
Yes, I want you to know how to fly.
私にですか？
Hell yeah. Yeah, it'll allow you to go all sorts of places. Plus, you'll need to live your life on this island.
そうだったんですね。
Mm-hmm. When it comes to flying, there are certain things I can't put behind me. However, that has nothing to do with Kurashina-san. That's why I'm glad she's enjoying flying already.
ありがとうございます、コーチ。
Man, I just can't get used to calling you that.
それにしてもグラッシュって面白いですね。こんな簡単な操作で自由に飛べるなんて。
I still don't get how the science works. Yeah, the person who invented them is a genius.
Why shoes though?
Surely you could just implement those on planes, right? Or you just put them on stuff that so you can carry stuff easier, like in factories or in I warehouses or whatnot. Like, you can work, you can do that, right? Freely soaring through the sky. Something one could only dream of previously, but now it's just another part of our world. I've grown used to it by now, but honestly, the absurdity of it still amazes me. That's right. Life with grab shoes is like something out of a fantasy world. But it's actually real. No, it's actually fantasy. I wish, man. Maybe it'll happen soon, who knows? Hey, India. India. Okay? Get on that anti-graviton shit real quick, man. I wanna fly too. Alright? Alright? It's always been like that. I've been remembering them a lot over the past 3 days. I can't help but recall these days. The days when I was soaring through the sky and cutting through the wind. Back then, I was certain I was flying to the heights yet unknown.
これだけ便利ならいろいろできそうですよね。そう、例えば
Honestly, it may only be natural that things are moving in this direction. Try as I might to avoid it, this would have eventually come up in one of our practice
暮
sessions.
らしを使ったスポーツとか楽しそうですよね。
Yes, it does exist! I almost dropped the bottle I'm holding. Luckily, I hurriedly squeezed the bottle before agreeing in a slightly hoarse voice. Oh, you actually competed in one of these. Oh, sure, Marksire. Yeah, you're probably right.
ですよね。絶対楽しいですよ。
Figured it would come to this. I mean, she wouldn't have said what she said earlier otherwise. Miss Kagami, are you scheming something?
え
I'm talking about the whole flying instructor thing. Figured you have some specific reason to make me teach Kurashina-san. Aoi-san suddenly forms her usual grin.
どうしてそう思っ
Well, I can see some
た
similarities.
誰と誰に
I realize she's trying to make me talk, but I also know there's no point beating around the bush. Between Kurashina-san and me. Her grin changes to a lonely smile.
懐かしいと思ったのはお前だけじゃなかったんですか
Dots. Aoi-san pokes the mug on the table, then proceeds to run her finger along the rim. Though she's looking at my direction, it doesn't seem like she's staring at me.
まさや私はね10年いや20年に一人の選手をそんなにすぐには諦めきれないんだ
I don't want to talk about that again.
いや残念ながらいつだってするさお前がそのあまりある才能を持ち続け空を飛び続ける限りはね
Before I know it, she isn't smiling anymore.
無理やり押し付けようとは思ってないだけどこれだけは言っておく日向雅也を私は待っている今もずっとね
Then silence reigns once more. I doubt it would. I doubt it lasted longer than 10 seconds, but to me, it felt like eternity. I'll be taking my leave now. It's almost time for me to start coaching. Oh, what happened, man?
コーチかその響きも懐かしいな
Excuse me.
日向さん
This Masa used to compete, right? And he won, and then he lost, and that's why this happened. How bad is the lost? That you were traumatized like this. Sorry.
もう急に黙り込んだりするから何なのかと思っちゃいましたよ
Kurashina-san expresses her anger like a child throwing a tantrum as she puffs up her cheek.
何か私変なこととか言っちゃいましたか
No, not at all.
よかったひょっとしたら何か気まずくなることでも言っちゃったかと思ってドキドキしちゃいました
She smiles cheerfully. Sorry, I'm lying to you. Aw, Masa, you're not okay. What's wrong, man? Talk to me. Come on, man. This is only chapter 1. We'll open up in later chapters, right? I apologize to her in my mind. I mean, my personal problems have nothing to do with her. That trauma is mine alone. I can't get her involved with it in it. Alright, I guess it's about time to head back. The sun is setting, which means twilight is fast approaching. It'll be a lot more difficult to fly back to that godlight soon. However, that somewhat wistful atmosphere is torn apart by... What is that sound? That unpleasant sound. I wonder. The hell? Eek. Eek. A loud laugh fills the air. What was that?
あそこじゃないですか?
Why should you care about loud laughter? I direct my eyes over to where Kurashina-san points. As I look over, I spot a guy and a girl who seem to be in the middle of an argument on the beach.
ちょっと行ってみましょう。喧嘩だったら止めないと。
Huh? Seriously? I hurriedly follow Kurashina-san, who runs off toward them without skipping a beat.
だから言ったのですわ。この砂糖院に歯向かおうなど、太平洋でサメに戦いを挑むに等しい愚行とね。
Okay. Oh, the guy's voice too. So it's not some just rando. Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe he is. A strange scene unfolds before us. There's a pretty girl with blonde hair and a muscular guy on his knees who's prostrating himself before her. The girl called herself Satoin. No idea what character her name is written, but... Is she a foreigner? I don't know the name of the guy. Only thing I can tell from this distance is that he's jacked. How jacked? The two of us are watching the situation unfold from bushes that are about 10 meters away from them.
なんでしょう。怠慢でしょうか。
I'm surprised that's the first thing that came to your mind. A duel.
お父さんがそういう漫画好きなんです。動きがありましたよ。
I returned my gaze to them just in time to see Satoin-san start to speak.
シオンさんでしたわね。
Seems like the brawny guy is Shion. Both of them have pretty unusual names.
あなたのような古臭いスタイルじゃ、私には一生かかっても勝てはしませんわよ。
くそそんなことない
Oh, okay, I get it now. I finally realized what's going on as I listened on their conversation.
日向さん、あの人たち単に喧嘩してるわけじゃなさそうですね。何か勝負事をしてるというか。
Yeah, actually they were actually right as I'm about to answer Kurashina-san. I get interrupted by the girl who called herself Satoin.
鈴木佐藤の佐藤に由緒ある院の称号。この佐藤院にフライングサーカスでかなうものなど、久那浜学院には存在しないのよ。
Wait a minute. Her uniform is the same as Rika. Ooh. Rivalry between schools, and Rika and Masa is going to be caught up in that. Ooh. I'm already seeing it. Flying circus. The sport. It's a world-renowned sport that makes use of graphics, and it just so happens to be the most popular sport here in Shito City. I just can't say that name normally. Shito City. City. Shito City. Shito City. I don't know, man. But above all else,
フライングサーカス。
Kurashina-san repeats the name of the sport hesitantly.
佐藤院さんの漢字もわかりましたね。
That's your biggest takeaway? What's the deal with the in suffix anyway? Why is she talking it up so much? I don't get it.
さあ、それじゃあ約束通り、その学校名の院の字、いただいていくわよ。
それだけは
10連敗までは待って差し上げたのよ。今日からは院を失った久那浜学と名乗り、敗戦をかみしめて生きていくといいわ。
academic institute. Oh, because she took the in. Because Sato-in. Is that how it is?
そんな中途半端な名前を背負っていくのは我慢ならない。
3年生にもなって惨めですわね、シオンさん。
Senior. Well, I have literally no idea what all this stuff about losing the last 2 letters of our school name means, though. Shit, sorry, I skipped. I was thinking about the in thing. Sato-in. That makes no sense. I want to help him, but does it have to be FC of all things? I'm at a loss. Should I step in?
Hi!
Huh? Kurashina-san suddenly stands up and yells at the haughty girl as I hesitate.
誰よ。
Oh, the guy has a face. The guy's a natural character. The sudden appearance of a new challenger has both Sato-in-san and Shion-san surprised.
ですね。
A cheerful smile that doesn't fit the situation of at all forms of Kurashina-san's face as she speaks.
さっき船浜学院で誰もってことでしたので、ちょっと学生として手を挙げようかなって思った次第なんですが、どうなんでしょう。
You just started flying 3 days ago. Ah, excuse me. She can't be serious. What are you thinking, Kurashina-san?
飛んだ挑戦者がいたものね。いいわ。そうまで言うなら、手合わせしてあなたが勝ったら、この陰の字を返して差し上げるわ。
The last 2 letters is at stake here. Why? This is
試合
idiotic.
していただけるんですか？
Surprisingly, Sato-in-san appears to be willing to take her up on her offer. Hold on, there's no way this will work. I know, Masaya. That's what I was thinking.
それであなたはフライングサーカスの経験者なのかしら？
Inai desu.
いいえ、さっき知ったばかりです。え？クラッシュ履いて一人で飛んだのも昨日が初めてです。ふざけるのもいい加減にしてくれない？あなた、私を誰だと思ってるのよ。
Great, now she's pissed. I knew this would happen. Someone who has next to no experience flying can't possibly face a Skywalker who's equipped with FC grab shoes. Skywalker? Ooh. That's what they're called? I apologize on her behalf. Please forget she ever...
仕方ないわね。じゃあ教えてあげるわよ。
Really? Huh, you're still going through with it?
ありがとうございます。
You're surprisingly nice. Sorry for judging you too soon. I assumed Kurashina-san's lack of experience meant her challenge was going nowhere, but boy was I wrong.
まったく、なぜ私がこんなことを？
She pulls a whiteboard out of God knows where, then begins her lecture.
フライングサーカスは通常ならば V に囲まれた一面300メートル四方の会場で行われるわ。
Localization team, good job.
1対1で争われて10分の制限時間内により多くの得点を集めた方が勝ちよ。得点の方法は2つ。相手の背に触れるか、もしくは4つの V を順番にタッチしていくか。
So it can be a race, or either a dog fight, or like either use. So there's like 4 boys, right? You go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 as fast as possible. And while you're doing that, either you race or you fight. I think
な
I
んだ
get
け
it.
ど、今日はあなたのことも考えて V は2つ、時間は5分にしておくわ。以上よ。 何か質問はある？
大丈夫です。わかりました。
I like that optimism.
本当に分かったの？私だって理解するのに半年かかったのに。
That means you're a slow learner. Satoin-san continues to grumble, but eventually lets up and speaks properly.
じゃあ5分後に試合を始めるわ。それまでに準備を済ませていらっしゃい。
I can't believe this is happening. I check Urashina-san's shoes and adjust them for FC use. However, there's already a massive handicap in place since she's using normal shoes instead of FC ones.
すまない。君たちを巻き込んでしまっ
So
て。
that's like getting in a bicycle race between a professional that uses a proper bicycle versus some normal ass person that just uses a normal ass bike. Seems fair. The probability of winning for the normal person isn't zero. There's always hope. There's always a chance. Shion-san has been apologizing to us over and over the entire time.
いいですよ。話を聞いて私もやってみたかったですし。
Urashina-san, in contrast, doesn't really seem nervous at all. In fact, she's so relaxed that she comes off confident. How are you planning on beating her? Maybe she's got some amazing plan in mind.
わかりません。
No idea! With full energy, full confidence, and with a smile on her face. I like that. Keep that shit up. Seriously? You got no plan? I only now realize that she's not actually confident at all. She just has no reason to feel fear. Actually, that's a good point. What is there to lose? There's no stakes or anything. I guess I have no choice then. I'll try to guide you as well as I can. Just do as I say.
もしかして日向さんってフライングサーカスの経験者なんですか？
Oh, he does. Definitely does. Don't you, Masaya? Dots. Of course. Dots. Maybe a little.
指示を出すのならこれを使うといい。
Shion-san hands me a pair of headsets that are designed for FC matches. With these, it's possible for the player to communicate with someone on the sideline.
シューズはサイズが合わないけど、これならなんとかなるかと。
Thanks, these will come in handy. I immediately attach one of them to my ear and put the other one on Gorashina-san. Listen up, here's the plan.
本当に呆れますわね。まさかシューズすら普通の通学用とは。
なんとかこれで頑張りますから。
まあいいわ。手加減はしませんわよ。それじゃあシオンさん、あなたは審判をやってくださるかしら。
わかった。
先ほども申しました通り、制限時間は5分。その間により多くの得点を取った方が勝利ですわ。勝負は正々堂々と行いますわよ。院の名に恥じぬよう戦っていただけますわね。はい。では参りますわ。
With that, Satoin-san flies off ahead of Kurashina-san.
あれ、先に行っちゃいましたよ。フライングですか？それとも敵前逃亡ですか？
I forgot to mention that you start at the first board.
空中からスタートするんですね。じゃあ私も行ってきます。フライ。
Be careful, don't push yourself too hard.
スタート位置はここで合ってますか？
Okay, it's been around 2 hours. I think it's a good point to end the first episode. Next episode, we'll see Asuka going on her first FC match. It would be exciting. I don't know how they animate all of this stuff, so I'm excited for that. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, I'll end it there. Sorry for my slightly broken English. Forgive me. Not my first language. Again. But yeah, let me know what you think. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. in the next episode. Peace.